So when people are facetious or people are secretive about how loved ones passed away, that does not make them the weird one.
Any interest in my family?
No. And if you
Observant.
came here and said, you guys, I'm sad today because my grandma passed away, it is rude to say how. It's rude, you guys. It's rude, ladies and gentlemen. That is not normal. And if that person says, I don't, grandma passed away, that does not mean that they are lying. That is how regular fucking people operate. Regular people do not get on here and tell a group of fucking strangers their personal fucking business. You're looking for sympathy. If your first instinct is to come to the internet and tell people that someone you loved passed away and they fucking weird. Taking pictures of caskets is weird.
Observant. Have you ever asked me about my family?
Mm-mm. You've been Tina ever since I came on this app.
Oh.
That's all I really cared about.
Miss Passion, have you had any interest or any questioning around about my family?
Oh, don't give a fuck.
Okay. October, what about you? Have you went around looking for my family members?
No.
Oh, okay. So that's for normal people. That's a normal response. You see, Siren, one, two, three, and four. That's normal people shit. You don't just go around looking
Exactly.
up people because you think they lie. Nobody owes you shit. This is where the entitlement mentality comes from. I don't know how the fuck you were raised. That was wrong, obviously.
She
But you
wasn't.
are not entitled to anybody's fucking story about their family, about themselves, about their issues, about their problems, about any fucking thing. Not their job, not their age, not their fucking name. Unless you are doing them, clearly, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anybody here is sleeping with Siren, correct?
Hell no.
Okay, so nobody owes you shit. The fact that you lurking into fucking people's lives and you want to fucking try to justify it, bitch, you are a weird mentally ill bitch. You know what she gives me? Y'all ever seen the movie Orphan? She gives me Orphan
Hmm.
vibes. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. The bitch is weird.
You need to worry about that one long tooth that she got. It's just all fucking one tooth, bitch, no separation. But anyway, it is weird because her excuse for doing it was there wasn't enough information. Knowing people on TikTok and providing people with the information that a mutual that we all had passed away was all the information that was necessary. You going and looking up more information because you feel like you didn't get enough is absolutely entitled and it was fucking weird. I don't go fuck if it was private or not, bitch. It was made public. Your explanation that came out of your mouth was fucking weird. So stop trying to make it seem like people is just saying shit about you. The explanation that you gave out of your own fucking mouth did not justify your fucking actions the way that you think that it did. You thought that somebody was lying because the people that were closest to them didn't give you enough information. You fucking sick. And that's just the sick.
I also want to point out that this stupid bitch keeps saying that my TikTok and my Facebook link together, and it really doesn't.
And that's just the bottom line, bitch. You fucking sick.
I also want to point out that this stupid bitch keeps saying that my TikTok and my Facebook link together, and it really doesn't. You actually have to go and search, find me, put in names, the things that you did in order to find my Facebook. So please stop lying.
She just
I've
don't want to
never,
admit that she did it first.
I've
You
never
dox people
linked my shit.
first.
Never linked it because it doesn't have nothing to do with either or. My
Can address October, you weak ass bitch.
Now, what if Mish Passion has some things going on, or anybody spiff, anybody had anything going on where they're real, if they're exposed that they're in jeopardy?
She don't
Now
care
what?
because she's going to keep justifying because you keep saying it was a group effort, but you have no proof of that. That's the thing. You have no proof, and even if you still was the first person to put out somebody's private information, and that's on period. But just because you refuse, because you diluted yourself into believing what you think, because you have to. That's the only fucking way that you can sleep at night and live with yourself. Imagine having to lie to yourself in order to live with your own fucking actions.
Bitch is fucking dumb. She needs a fucking hobby. Or a dick that's more than 2 inches, either or.
Because apparently,
I just don't understand fucking wanting to know everybody's fucking information. Like I don't care to. If your name, all y'all name, Miss Passion will always be Miss Passion. Observant will always be observant.
and that's what
Queen
I'm
will
saying. And
always
it
be
don't take
queen.
12. It don't take 12 fucking people to call the police on somebody. It doesn't. It does not take a group of people to fucking report somebody to the authorities if that's going to be your excuse for looking up people. That never happens in real fucking life. If somebody walk up to you and punch you in your fucking face right now, you're not going to get on the phone and fucking gather 10 of your fucking friends before you call the police on them. So stop with the bullshit. Stop sharing information between people that you think you can trust, and then you find out that you can't trust them. Now you sitting standing alone looking stupid, and you want to try to double back and just.
Is that the real Aqua and Spiffy server? I'm sorry, this is a tangent.
Say she is, but I don't know.
Is Aqua in here? Can we just ask her real quick?
Let me go look.
Tina, here's the funny thing though. My name in real life, what people really call me, is Miss Passion. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, like
It's
I
been
never
like this
cared.
over 20 years. So this
I
has been
never
my name for 20 years. Over
I never
way over
cared
20.
for your real name. Like I don't care for Observant's real name. Like it's never that serious. My life is going to continue to go on. I'm not losing sleep over, oh my God, what's Miss Passion's real name? Where does she work? What does she do? What is it? Like, I don't care. Like, everybody is entitled to their fucking privacy. Why do you feel like it's your job to invade other people's privacy? But then when your privacy is invaded, you want to sit there and fucking play victim. Bitch, you put your shit on the internet or on blast.
And
That
I'm
But
is
her
riding in
your
my car with
fault.
my
privacy, her
daddy, and my daddy just said, confirmed that my name has been Miss Passion since high school. So I was wrong. Way over 20 years.
but she's lying though, Tina. Her privacy was not invaded because a couple years ago or a year ago, when somebody made a troll account of her with her first and her last name, she confirmed that that was her name. She was destined to prove that she was not behind the troll account, that she enlisted the help of somebody to prove that it was not her. So you want to get up here and say, self. Oh, well, we didn't say the name. She did. Well, you confirm that that was your name, and you confirm that that troll account was using your first and last name, which means you made your first and last name public.
Part.
Trey confirmed that that was a picture of her house when that was never said. Observant said that it was his house, but you refused to accept the fact that she got up there wanting to cry and say, "That's my house." Nobody would have known. Nobody would have known. You didn't have to say that that troll account was about you. You could have left that shit alone. You told a stranger that that troll account was about you. So nobody. I don't give a fuck about y'all hoes. And y'all mad because people are indifferent. I'm absolutely indifferent. I don't give a fuck what other people are doing. Aqua is unhinged and she's allowed to be fucking unhinged on her own accord.
I just want to know why Siren isn't on Canada Talk.
She can't be. They kicked her out.
Can I just point out that even when her name was exposed all that time ago, that we weren't even using it. Like no one's used that against her until recently.
Nope, nobody has ever called her Shauna.
You know what I mean?
I
So it's kind
finally said her name. It was in a live after she doxed me.
mm-hmm. So like I don't get it. Like you've been treated with kid gloves up until now and now you want to start crying. Like shut the fuck
Exactly.
up.
Nobody even retaliated against you when you did what you did. And that wasn't enough for you. And now that somebody has retaliated against you, you're saying, oh, that's not reason enough. That's not reason enough. Listen, just because October is willing to do stuff to you on less than what you did to Miss Passion, Spiffy, and Joy, that ain't got shit to do with nobody else. Because really and truly, if you want to be honest, bitch, it was a long time coming for the shit that you fucking did. You really got lucky at the fact that nobody over here plays like that. So you don't want to address October because you know that October does not give a fuck about her actions. But don't try to act like it's for no reason, ho, because it's for a very good fucking reason. Because y'all bitches is posting people pictures of kids, Bella's kids, Miss Passion's kids, and you're mad, child, and you called her fucking bluff, and now look at you. We
Someone got to
seen the
call Canada
screenshots.
CPS on that bitch.
We saw the screenshots though, Tina. Like, imagine a bitch DMing you and telling you she finna come after you, and you still want to poke your chest out. She sent the fucking pictures of the kids in her fucking DMs and told her, "Bitch, I'm posting this if y'all don't leave me alone."
That part, but people they don't understand when people say leave me the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck alone. Why do you keep going? And then when you get your feelings hurt by that person, you want to play victim. Bitch, everybody told you leave me the fuck alone. You don't.
Yep. She DM'd her and told her, and I'm not saying that's a justification, but it's not like you weren't warned. She DM'd you and told you that she was going to post your kid. You thought she was playing.
And the thing that really gets everyone, it's like, bitches, y'all lying. You not even owning up to the shit that you do. You lie and then you try to validate. That shit is annoying as old.
Yep. It's, oh, y'all come on troll accounts and say, that's not me, that's not me, that's not me, that's me. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I don't know. Y'all know. And it's just a matter of time before y'all bitches start beefing and all the truth will come out, especially on you, Siren, because they love to tell on you, ho.
That's like Rachel. Rachel comes on, you talked about my mom's grave. You talked about Rachel's grave, her mom's grave. Bitch, I know it's you. Who else is coming on saying that dumbass shit?
Yeah, nobody else cares. You bitches don't even care about each other. That's why y'all always cry and say, nobody defended me when they did this. Y'all all end up having to defend y'all fucking self. Y'all friends coming here on troll accounts and listen to you getting fucking ate up every fucking time. Every time.
Then get mad when we don't fucking defend them when they getting ate up by somebody else. Bitch, I ain't your fucking bodyguard.
Exactly. Because I rightfully don't give a fuck. And they mad because, yeah, we gonna defend our fucking friends. That ain't the problem. Get you some better fucking friends. So y'all mad at Ink. Talking about Ink is always... Yep. And y'all mad that y'all don't have nobody like that. That's really the problem.
And you know what's crazy? I know that whole fucking phone call situation. I know they was mad when people who I didn't even fuck with at the time, I didn't even talk to, I wasn't even on a panel where they fucking came and defended me.
That's what they really be mad at, though, Tina. That's really what QB's whole fucking issue was.
Yep.
You didn't say nothing. I don't have to. It really be hurting people's feelings when they find out that you not really their friend like that. And that's what she found out that day. Like,
Nobody
girl,
was on
I'm
her
cool
side.
with you, but I don't fuck with you like that. That is their problem because they know, like, yes, if that was Belinda or Ink, you goddamn right, I would have came off fucking mute and said something, but not you, ho, because I don't owe you nothing. You're grown. Defend yourself. That's what be hurting their feelings. That's why Tacos was crashing out on Juicy. It's because y'all don't have no fucking friends like that. Being nice to somebody and kikiing on a fucking panel don't make y'all fucking friends. Y'all be mad because you goddamn right. If y'all motherfuckers is talking shit about a youngster, you goddamn right, bitch, you finna see me. And I know they can handle themselves, but I'm finna cuss any bitch out every time.
Know if that mouth is as loud in person.
It ain't. That's why they be on here. Because
Maybe someone will find
if it
out one
was your
day.
sister, if it was, because your sister would have known better. Your sister would have known better. That little mentally ill shit ain't working for me, honey. She
No.
would have known better had you fucking stepped the way that you be trying to step over here. Yeah, problem is y'all ain't never got y'all ass whooped.
I've been saying that shit from the beginning.
Don't hear any of the live last night that Robert had where he was dressing down Andrew,
No.
talking about
Um,
I fear for my life, like, and you keep platforming these people and they're putting our lives in danger and they're posting kids and this, that, and the other. Not one mouth
Robert
open.
said that?
Robert, Siren, they had Effie and that Nick Pisky person get up and say that like we're a danger, this is dangerous, all that shit. It was crazy, literally
And
crazy.
everybody was on silent.
Nobody said anything about what they did. Nobody said anything about where this started. Nobody was dressing down Trey or Tacos or anything else like that. Like he would kick out other voices just so that he could berate Andrew some more.
Mm. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because they can be mad at Andrew because yeah, he was. That but I don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? They might be right. He shouldn't have let us on the panel, but he did.
Queen, these are the same people that were laughing at others when they were having their pictures put up and they were being
Oh, of
made fun of.
course. Yeah, we
You
know
you know
that. We I was on Showtime in Bolds talking about Trey and QB and Rachie was in the comments adding their own fucking stroke jokes. They was in the box laughing at fucking Siren when we would talk about her. They use and recycle our fucking jokes against people that they don't fucking like. So that's why I cannot take these hoes fucking seriously. Y'all didn't give a fuck about me talking about Belle's chin when y'all was mad at her. Y'all
exactly.
recycled them fucking chin jokes whenever y'all got mad at her.
Hmm.
Y'all was in complicit with calling her a whore and saying she cheated on her husband and talking about the pictures and the stuff that she sent to motherfucking Ed. You was threatening to call her fucking husband because she lied on you. Bitch, nobody takes you seriously, ho. At least I expect somebody to say something back to me when I'm roasting. Y'all hoes just don't. That's the difference. Y'all can't. Y'all don't. Y'all have no other jokes other than the fact y'all think observing is white. Oh, I'm fat. Okay. That's it.
My parents don't love me.
Right. That's it. Belinda
It's
is
funny because
old.
I don't know where they got that from.
Making up shit. Literally making up shit. But y'all mad when people say shit that actually exists upon y'all. Trey was actually in a had a stroke. It's funny. I don't give a fuck. What y'all gonna do? Shy Warrior is actually ugly.
They had not the same amount of smoke for people that were waving weapons around on Discord,
Hello, threatening to unalive people.
but putting up a picture, all of a sudden your lives are in danger. All of your lives
Right.
are in danger.
It
Like,
was
get the
it
fuck
was
out of here.
dangerous. And then you wanna, oh, somebody called the police on a black man. Huh? But y'all don't have no problem putting up black addresses for people to go to. So are y'all gonna feel responsible if somebody actually uses the addresses that y'all fucking posted? Then you want to get up in the live and tell Andrew how harmful it was for white people to make up stories about black people? It's harmful to lie on people, Andrew. That's how black people got unalive. Oh, okay. Well, somebody had to give them the address to burn the cross on, and I wonder who the fuck that could have been, Siren. Like, are we gonna be for real?
uh, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's why I just laugh. I'm gonna continue to laugh.
I am too, because I'm gonna continue to laugh. I do not give a fuck.
And then the implied threat was that things were happening behind the scenes, as if there's some sort of like legal consequence for what happened. I just like want to point out to everybody involved that the people that have doxed you and put your information out there have already like claimed it. They've already admitted to it. Like
Exactly.
when Siren's information was first put out on TikTok, the person who did it claimed it. When
Yep.
when those pictures were posted in Discord again and again and again, the person that you were sitting in a VC with claimed the action. He said, "I'm doing this. Fuck you. You didn't do anything to them."
Correct. Correct. And that's the thing. Bystanders are not responsible. That means that you would have to collect the names of everybody in lives watching. Like inaudible laughter, audible fucking reactions do not make somebody guilty. And that's not scaring anybody to be like, oh, I'm going to take legal action. Okay, make sure you give the
Take
names
it.
of the people who actually fucking documented these things and not the people who are sitting back laughing because being indifferent is not a fucking crime.
If y'all want to sue me, please do. I'm
I
giving y'all
can't believe
permission.
Observant was spreading around that Discord. I can't believe it. Okay. All right. So the person who posted all that information has literally been in the box with each of you hoes multiple times over the past couple weeks, and you have not addressed that person
Exactly.
once.
Sorry. I mean, Aqua then told y'all she gonna do it. She keep claiming her crimes, and y'all refuse to address her.
Like,
I'm right here. And
Right
that
here,
is
right.
me. I'm not the imposter.
okay,
My
great.
account got disabled, but my server didn't.
Oh, okay. So I was wrong. Did you make somebody an owner before that happened? Because we told you to do it.
No.
No.
Well,
Well,
Hard
it's
headed as
it's well,
hell.
it's still there, and people, and then you at least have mods in there that can delete stuff if needed. But I mean, the it's still up and
gloves
has
off
I'm,
mods.
2.0. Mm-mm.
Well, not
I'm back on
necessarily because
there.
there's at least an admin in there,
For a better one.
and that's the point, though, Aqua, that you keep saying that, and they refuse to address what you're saying. Did you not tell Siren in her DMs that you were going to post her child?
Oh yeah, and her boobies everywhere and emailed to everyone. Oh yeah, I told her everything. Then she acts surprised
And
when I do
what was
it.
this? What was the conditions of you not posting those things?
To leave my son alone or tell me who posted my son.
And she refused to tell you who posted your sign.
Yes.
Hmm, that's
I'm
weird.
doing I'm doing to her what she did to everyone else. Do what I
Oh,
say or
okay.
else. Remember
Hmm.
that? Get
I
spiffy or
remember
else.
that. Yeah, get
Yeah.
spiffy or else. Yeah, that's weird how when people use your logic against you, it's oh, I'm going to the police and this is crazy. I can't believe you would do that. But when you tell people if Spiffy doesn't explain himself right now, I'm doxing everybody. But then when Aqua does it and says you better tell me who fucking put my kid's photo up or else. Wow. And these are the people that claim to be nurses and important figures in society. I'm worried.
I would never go to any of these bitches for anything.
I wouldn't let
Nothing.
that bitch give me a band-aid. Do you understand me?
It's
I wouldn't
like
breathe the same air as them.
it's like they're playing Russian roulette to see who's going to lead the group, who's going to get taken down first.
And they
Like
didn't
this.
even take all the bullets out. That's the problem. They playing Russian roulette with a full clip. They don't even know the rules. They don't even know the rules to Russian roulette. They got a full fucking clip.
like,
There's
like you're
like
gonna
this
spend.
blonde joke that I heard before where it was like this blonde had a pew pew up to herself and the guy was like, no, don't do it. And she was like, shut up, you're next. Like, how, bitch?
They're worried about the wrong shit. Like you spend an entire weekend worried about who fucking prank called you. Like
Like,
you.
y'all, like, seriously, like, they the type of bitches to mix something in somebody's drink and then taste it to see if it's good. You can see, you taste it before you give it to them, dumbass bitch.
Oh,
Like that's exactly what y'all hoes be giving.
Because
Like
they
y'all are
share
the
one fucking
worst.
brain.
oh.
One cell between like who gets to borrow the brain cell today? Because I think Siren had a couple hours with it. Who's gonna get it next?
And
Whose
I'm not gonna
turn is it to
lie,
hold the talking stick?
I think that they orchestrated that whole prank call.
I think they do
They
too.
I
did.
really do. Yeah, I
They
was
really
thinking about it.
did.
I do.
They
It's
wanted.
just like, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, like, there's any number of ways that that conversation could have been ended in like the 5 minutes that it took for them to explain to us that someone had been prank called. Like 5 minutes of just sitting
Hmm.
down and putting the facts together, and they would have realized that it wasn't you. They made that into a production. They
Yeah.
wanted a production.
They don't even get it though. Like it's so funny to see them act like, oh, you guys this, you guys that. We don't even like Queen Bull, and we knew that it was bullshit when y'all tried to blame her for doxing fucking Belle. Like it's not hard to call out bullshit even if you don't like the person.
That part.
Like we do not like that bitch. We did not like that bitch. She was actively calling fucking Observant and Aqua P3DOs at the time, and we still told y'all that y'all did not have the right person. It's just that easy. And if you don't have anything that's nice to say, bitch, then don't say nothing. But lying and grouping together is a bunch of sad, desperate bitches who couldn't go at these people by themselves. So you see other people going at them, so you attach yourself. So you attach yourself to the issue.
Can
And
I
then y'all
can I
be
just
crying when y'all get lumped in, how y'all be wanting to get lumped in. Now you don't want to be lumped in.
The funny part to me is that like they've seen us like step up for people even if we don't like them. Like
Correct.
when CPS was called on Queen Bull, we were definitely trying to figure it out. When Belle was doxxed, we were trying to figure it out. So now you think that the only smart people on the app that you interact with, because none of you bitches are smart, you think that it's okay to alienate the only smart people that you interact with because what? We hurt your feelings?
Exactly. But as
Like,
soon as they didn't like her no more, she came over to us trying to figure out who all these troll accounts was, trying to provide all these fucking receipts and implicate Kevin and Belle and this person and that person. You fucking recorded fucking calls with them and came into the server and played them for us. And now you trying to act like I was there for a reason. No, you wasn't there, bitch. You was there because you didn't have nowhere else to go until these bitches linked up with you for no other reason other than the fact that
because
they
Mm-hmm.
know you a slime ball and they know what you're willing to do and they need and listen to your fucking services.
and because they didn't have anywhere else to go, because nobody was fucking with tacos, nobody was fucking with Queen Bull or Raging Poo. Like they had to come over here for their own help, their own like to get some of their own issues solved. Like, and then
Yep,
you all got together. You got together because in each one of those instances, y'all got cussed out by one of us.
exactly. And Trey can say whatever the fuck she wants to. We all saw the screenshots. That bitch wasn't fucking with Siren and she was in my DM saying that Siren was acting weird.
I like it when Siren talks to us about the law like we're idiots. It just makes me look it up. So, Siren, unless like a minister of Canada put an NDA on your sister's court case, it's going to be public. You know that. You don't just have shit privatized in Canada. You can all look it up and see. You didn't sue your sister. There's no sister. You didn't have her privatized. Unless you got the Minister of Canada on your side to do that, which I doubt. You just sound dumb. You're
But
dumb.
she also acts like she keeps, didn't she say the first time you accused her of violence?
No, she's in British Columbia. I have her full address. I know about the
No, she
property.
said for her sister, she was saying that, oh, you got to know where my sister lives. Was that not her first excuse as to why you were wrong?
Yeah, and you don't actually, because unlike America, Canada's all connected. All I have to do is go to, I forget the website, but they handle all of the crimes in Canada. Well, it
And
doesn't
didn't
matter
she
your
say the
province.
first time that it was civil?
I don't remember, but even that's public in Canada.
No,
It's
for real,
all
Izana.
public.
She act like it's top secret. Like, bitch, you act like you live in Bangladesh or some shit. Like, Canada is just America light.
She not smart.
She not. This is the same bitch that posted something to a deleted user on Discord and tried to put it off as a real screenshot and show it to me as evidence.
I'm telling you, all them grouped together, they all think that they're fucking smart. They think they're like Ocean's 8. Bitch, please.
And they know we be over here investigating it. Word. It just make y'all look dumber. And that's why I said earlier what I said. Are you willing to really make yourself look stupid just to fucking win an argument? I could
And she
never.
is. She's sitting there
I
looking fucking stupid
cannot.
for a whole hour and a half. You look fucking stupid.
Just dumb acting like you can't follow a conversation just because you don't want to answer the questions because they make you
I
look
plead the
dumb.
fifth. I'm not telling you. I don't have to
Like,
tell you
bitch,
my
you can't plead the
business.
fifth on something you already said in 4K on a fucking recording. You already said it.
Justin
I'm
Swamp
getting
7.
That was
upset right
hilarious.
now. Coming out of Canada with her boobies. I mean, that's what I'm
Fucking
doing next, Shauna. What are you going to do about it?
Swamp Sisters.
Say I'm not.
I don't know, but she keep testing people because somebody else already threatened to put all of her shit on fucking Reddit in these fucking incel chats, and she tried to fucking challenge them. But when they actually do it, you're gonna say she crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're
I did it.
unhinged.
I already did it. I'm going to put them in 4chan too.
Oh
4chan
no,
titties.
no, I disagree.
I plead the
Is
fifth.
me disagreeing with your actions gonna change what you're doing, Aqua?
No.
Can I convince you to stop, Aqua?
No, I don't stop until I feel like I
Oh,
stop.
okay, so I could literally cut you out from here until you want to change your behavior.
No.
What if I threaten you?
That would make me do it more.
Okay, so if I say I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to punch you in your diaper wearing face if you don't stop, what are you going to do? Are you going to stop?
No, it's going to make me do it more.
Okay. I'm just saying it for the recording, right? I'm just making sure that there's nothing I can do, nothing I can say.
No.
Okay. Well, I tried, ladies and gentlemen.
The
Wow.
pull-up sets just make me do it more.
I'm just saying how crazy it is. Like, oh, imagine not being able to control another human being. Jesus. I really thought I had the power, Aqua. You really just, wow.
Shit,
Up
if that's
until
the
this very
case,
moment, I thought that I was able
we
to
wouldn't be
control other
using
adults.
powers to control people to what not to do, what to do, whatever. I'd be like, yo, give me a whole bank account.
Yeah, that's what I said before too, Tina. I have literally said that. Like Indica can tell you, like if I had the mind control that people think that I have, I would not be using it to fucking manipulate in strangers on TikTok. I would be a billionaire. I would be
Mm-hmm.
standing in the fucking bank next to the richest fucking person imaginable, and I would be using my Svengali powers to let them transfer all of their money to me.
That
I would
part.
not be wasting it on trying to convince Aqua to leave Siren alone. Not Fat Life.
That's Floki.
Right.
Bad aqua,
The
bad
dog was
aqua.
threatening me. Right. The dog was threatening me. That's what I'm saying. And I did not actually mean I was gonna come to your house and punch you in the face and so somebody fucking recorded, but I'm just making a point. There's nothing that anybody could say.
Is
Yeah,
Queen the
my
black
daughter.
lesbian that beat up Aqua?
I'm
Well, so
dead.
but Aqua, you just got banned from Discord. However, will you post anything?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm making a new
that'll
server
stop
right
you.
now.
That'll teach you.
I'm
Right?
making a
You've
new
learned.
server.
So you mean to tell me that you just came back to Discord after you got banned?
Yes.
Wow. So you mean to tell me that you used your hands to make a new account?
Yes.
Oh my word. What in the technology?
What in the tarnation?
Oh, this is weird. Oh wow. And what if this account gets banned? Then will you stop then?
No.
Whatever will you do?
Use another email.
Oh my goodness, this is getting worse and worse. I cannot believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Canadian Fet Life is next for the titty pictures.
My word,
British
Aqua. I
Columbia.
cannot believe it.
Can I
British
ask the panel a
Columbia.
question? Have I ever posted anything else besides people's pics?
No,
No,
Okay. All right. Is posting a pic doxing?
no.
no.
Okay. All right. I just want to confirm.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? When other people post, like, all right, when you know, like the Swamp Seven crew, when they fucking post, people post pictures is doxing. Where does that make sense?
It doesn't. It's never going to make sense when you got people that just want to cry and gain sympathy. They can't just admit, like, yeah, bitch, it's a picture of me. And it's like when people try to make fun of me and they say, like, oh, that's a picture of a cartoon. That's not even you, as if my page is in public and you can just go ahead and click on my videos if you want to see me.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I just recently, maybe I don't know, last week I
I'm
think.
cute, ain't I?
Yeah, you pretty. I looked
I
on your
knew it.
page because
I still ain't been on her page.
I always
Neither have
assumed that
I,
she never
actually.
made content. I just always
I bitch,
assumed
I went
that.
viral 1,000 times. I'm just too lazy to make videos. I'm fucking funny. The bitches love me.
What's
I think I
pathetic to me is when they try to read you off of that buttercut picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
like
think I looked at you because somebody else said something. I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but somebody said something, and I was like, it just made me look at your page, and I was like, oh, let me look, because what the fuck are they talking? Because I would just assume that they're guessing what you look like, but I was like, oh shit, she actually makes content.
Car never declines either. Queen is real cute. Like I don't
thank
understand.
you.
Like I
Her.
don't.
They be having a be having a screenshot fucking bitch, you don't think like this is what be bothering me. I know that social media really has warped people's minds to where they do literally waking up, going about my day, getting an idea for a video and literally knowing what I look like, posting it, and then somebody being like, look what you look like. Yes, I was there. Thank you. It's y'all bitches who be getting upset that people go to your TikTok pages and find ugly videos and photos of you. I don't give a fuck. I know what I look like, and it ain't never stopped shit.
Not yes,
I'll
I
take
was
your
there.
daddy. Well,
You don't even like it, Daddy.
I was right fucking there when I did it. Like, yes, I'm very aware. I'm also very aware that only hating assholes ever call me stupid or ugly because that's two things I ain't never been called.
Ooh, that part.
Like,
You need to
nobody
speak
has
for yourself.
ever.
Shut up, Rio, you ugly bull bitch.
Like, please, I'm okay. Please, fingers.
Says
Oh,
the guy
that's
who looks like
Sherry. This is
Donatello
my
from Ninja
alter. This is
Turtles.
my alter ego, Sherry. This is Sherry in the PFP. That's not me or anybody that I know. I googled. I literally googled fat white woman with black man, and I promise I did. I
Now
promise I did, y'all.
all the people in the chat are gonna realize, oh, if that's really Queen, that no wonder why she's so funny and so fucking comfortable. Look at her. Look at her. She's so
Yeah.
secure in herself.
Like it's crazy. Like they can't imagine people actually being insecure with themselves, but these hoes can't do videos unfiltered. Rachel Poo wearing all them oversized clothes because you
Oof.
know you built like Mike
Speak on
Wazowski.
it.
You know
Speak
you built
on
like Mike
it.
Wazowski. Imagine, you know what I seen a TikTok the other day that said something. Pretty bitches don't ever have to like worry about the angles because it's only ugly bitches that study good lighting and good angles. You studied what outfit hides your fucking inner tube stomach, and that's why every fucking video you have is in that same fucking outfit, you fat bitch.
And the one who wears her
I'm
yoga
sorry. Well, I'm
pants all the
sorry.
way
Did
up
you
to her
say inner
titties.
tube?
All the way up to the titties because you trying to suck in all of that fucking meat. Y'all
Did
bitches
you?
cannot stop with the fucking filter. You can't stop with the same angle. That's why you be so close to the fucking camera with your chin pointed down so won't nobody see all of them.
I'm sorry.
All
I'm
six
sorry.
of them.
I'm sorry. Did you say inner tube stomach?
Yes, you got an inner tube something, baby. A lazy river hate to see that bitch coming.
Oh, oh my God. All
A
right.
lazy river hate to see that Mike Wazowski shaped ass bitch coming.
Yo.
Like, bitch, you shaped like Mike fucking Wazowski. Give a fuck. I don't
Okay.
give a fuck about what you trying to say, bitch. You trying to say somebody ain't fucking black, bitch. You ought to be the main one know what black look like since you can't fucking stay away from them.
Oof, that part.
Y'all up here getting clowned by these damn men and these lives and shit. Imagine your whole breakup being fucking public because your nigga can't keep his mouth closed.
This
Did you
top
get a
heavy.
job yet? Because he told you you needed to get you one.
Like your gut pokes out to the same distance that your breasts do. Like, what are we
And that's a problem, baby. You
doing?
got a Dunlap.
Like, what is going on?
Queen. Okay, with the Dunlap. Okay,
No,
Queen.
I'm just
All right,
saying.
Queen.
I'm just
Okay.
talking about a Dunlap, you
Dunlapped
know?
over your waist. Yeah, I
Dunlapped
got you.
over your pants. Yeah. That's all I want to know is, bitch, how them you built like an ice cream cone, bitch. You built like a soft serve, and you talking about somebody.
Carvel soft serve.
Yeah, be like, what? What?
It's funny because they always got the most to say. I end fucking yoga pants always got something to say about somebody, but bitch, take the filters
Okay,
off.
Bella, I'll help you. And they be like, Bella is angry. Girl. Okay, tacos. Let's stop it, okay?
I
Yeah, no
did see a
problem, Bella.
message that Rachie was lying, saying that Observant put up a picture of her and her dad. From my understanding, I could have sworn it was only this picture that you have ever been posting.
Yep.
Yeah, put her in a big box. Y'all talking about she ain't got no inner tube. Why not? Why not? Built terribly. Girl, look at the you. I see all that air in that chest. You trying to suck in that stomach, huh?
Is that her real legs?
Yeah, girl. Look at that little
Yes.
Mike Wazowski ass body she got.
Oh, excuse me.
Girl, I literally a Humpty Dumpty if I ever seen one. Where is the
Literally,
damn? I don't see no pictures of no grave. Or not, where's the grave?
this is the extent of the trolling that's happened to her. Like, like if you want to be mad at people for knowing your first name, like all of that was exposed a long time ago.
Her
If you want to be
first
mad at,
name is the motherfucking username.
mm-hmm.
We can't tell Rachie is Rachel.
Like we think your mom and daddy named you
Come
Rachie.
on.
Like,
Come on. Like everybody knew your name was fucking Rachel. What do you thought it what you thought it was? Rochester? The fuck?
Right, we thought Rachie Poo. Oh God, I don't know. Yeah, guess what that could mean?
Rochester?
Yeah, it's like what is you?
Come on, you can put two and two
Oh.
together. That's like saying,
Especially
oh,
when people sending screenshots about shit and y'all got each other's real fucking names in the thing, and your stupid ass putting screenshots in the Discord trying to make fun of people, and you got fucking Jane from TikTok as your contact because you fucking left your notification in the fucking screenshot. Y'all gotta make sure y'all friends is on top of their shit.
that's like saying some girl's name Sam. We can't tell that Samantha.
Sis with people to people, and then be mad when they show them. That's the risk that you fucking take when you try to send cease and desist to people on TikTok. If they show it, bitch, your whole information is in there.
I'm still waiting for a cease and desist, so anybody want to send me one, please feel free to.
Girl, these people think that cease and desist are NDAs because they too stupid to realize that they're not legally binding.
I'm gonna go to look into you. I'm going
With
to tell the
emojis,
FBI.
exactly. Who the what lawyer is right? And fucking Cherry Cola wants us to believe that a lawyer wrote up a cease and desist for you against Bold, and you didn't. Instead of sending it directly to Bold through the law firm, you screenshot it so you can show it in a TikTok live. Fire
It's
them.
valid. It's valid. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fire that lawyer.
It's real. I have the FBI on my side. The police officers, they're on my side. Even though they investigate me scamming, it's okay. They still on my
Boy,
side.
when Andrew was doing that voice, I was like, "Now he's out of control."
I fucking lost it. I lost it. He was saying the kids, I was done. I was fucking done.
I do have an unrelated question pertaining to October. Why is it that, October has said, she has said plenty of times, bitch, it's me, I did it. Why is she never being addressed and everybody else is?
I don't know.
Because they scary, that's my opinion. They claim it's for legal reasons, but if you're going to continue to bring her up and not address her, I can't imagine that whatever legal team you have thinks that bringing her up is a good idea, but not addressing her, I don't know.
But I just don't
I don't.
understand if it's of a legal issue and you voluntarily came in the box and October voluntarily came in the box, why did you stay as long as you did? Why did you just leave?
Because they scary. They don't want to address Aqua and they don't want to address October because they try to act big and bad, but they don't want to piss them off because they don't want them bitches to keep trolling them.
So
And
why,
somebody, oh, go
go
ahead.
ahead, I'm sorry. No, no, no. I was about to say, so why is it that you think it's a good idea by, I don't know, going after her actual blood sister or somebody else that may be like in line with them? Why
You
go
would,
after
I
a
don't
person?
know. You would think, I don't know. They're not smart. They try too hard to prove themselves. They don't want to be punked, so they refuse to stop because they feel like that's losing. But I don't know. I guess, when people post shit about you or threaten you, that's not enough. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you because I'm still trying to figure out why you was fucking antagonizing Aqua when she DM'd you and told you all of the things that she was going to do to you and you thought that she was bluffing. I'm still confused about that.
No, Aqua she was dead ass serious. She's like, if you do this, and Aqua gave, and I heard her say a few times, all you have to do is stop bringing my name up, and I'll stop. She said that like,
But instead of
yeah.
stopping, they posted her kid and they posted him multiple
Wait, they
times.
posted whose kid? Aqua's kid?
Aqua's, yeah, her son. Like,
Oh
granted,
shit.
he's an adult, but you still posted her son.
Well, okay. Well,
And then you wanted to poke out your chest and be like, I'm not deleting it because I ain't got to do shit. Well, she told you what the fucking response was going to be. If we're going
And
to
they
say that
don't
talking about
listen.
Trey's son is wrong because that's her son, nevertheless, then you cannot expect Aqua not to go hard for her son, whether he's an adult or not. So the logic don't never make no sense unless it's about them. So we can't talk about Trey's son, even though she put him in the drama and brought him to the fucking panel and had him arguing back and forth with Jelani. But oh, we can post Aqua's son because he's an adult. And y'all can
it's
talk about him all y'all want to, but then when somebody else talk about somebody else's adult children, it's a problem.
And just so that we're all on the same page, fuck Trey, because she said that we should be strange fruit. So fuck you.
Exactly. Calling
Like,
people monkeys. Somebody posted a monkey emoji. She got talking about, oh, there's observant. Y'all bitches can be racist, call people strange fruit, say all of these different things, but then somebody talk about you, then you want to be mad. Girl, please.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine getting up on Bold's panel thinking that that was a safe space to talk about your fucking diagnosis to begin with.
I don't think they think things through.
No, they don't because they just want to fucking whine. They just want fucking sympathy. Well, nobody on that fucking panel gave a fuck about Trey being at the hospital. So when you got your stank ass up there talking about I had a stroke, I don't feel like talking today. I just got bad news at the doctor. You thought somebody was gonna give a fuck?
Yeah.
You know, that's the shit that kills me because when they be going, y'all be ready to hop right online. Why?
Hello, because you don't have nobody else.
Fuck you,
I'm
Tina.
weary about shit like that. I'm weary about motherfuckers who go to internet at the first sign of things happening to you.
Like,
If
I be
you
thinking they
was
Right.
got
down
Munchausen
bad,
syndrome.
no,
It's
I
just
don't know what they be doing, Tina. But
I
why
can
would you get
almost
on the
guarantee.
panel?
I can almost guarantee for the six of us up here, if within the last 6-7 months, we have. I'll speak for myself, or speak for everybody else. We have encountered some type of medical, financial, personal problem that has arrived, that has came up in our lives, where it could affect us potentially. But neither one of us know about any of our shit because we don't go broadcasting it. We don't.
Exactly.
Well, I went live in the emergency room, but it was for a funny reason, so I had to share that with people.
I joined the box because I was bored sitting in the hospital, you
yeah, Miss
know.
Passion had a whole ass mask on. Mm-mm.
Right.
Um, I don't necessarily have a problem sharing details about myself if I think that it'll help a conversation. But the details that I share, I don't care if people try to use them against me. Like I wouldn't share them if I felt like I would be hurt if somebody tried to weaponize
Yes.
them against
Repeated it.
me.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
you know what I
And
mean?
I'll
Like it's
say
You
that,
let people know what
and
you
I
want
will
them to
say
know.
correct, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that it's right, right? But I do think that if you are in a certain circle, you have to move with the expectation that it's going to come up again. And I'm gonna always
Correct.
stand on that. You cannot be a bitch online. You cannot be an asshole. You cannot be up here fucking trying to troll people, knowing that you was just up here 2 weeks ago crying, saying that you got your fucking leg amputated.
Correct. I was like, she was like, "You're not going to defend me." I was just like, "You can't run around here being polarizing and fucking with people." I think it's right. Like, I mean, I don't understand why what you don't get. Like, I understand if I do some fuck shit, and if somebody does some fuck shit back to me, I may not like it, but I can't sit there and complain because I started the fuck shit.
And she knows it because she sent it to me in a DM and she told me. She was like, yeah, I don't have a problem with people talking about the case. Like, I expect people to make fun of me. I'm just more pissed off that it was Aqua out of all people who exposed me. So you didn't have a problem with people clowning you and making fun of you. And you even told me that you knew that people were going to do it because of who you are and the shit that you've done to people. Now, all of a sudden, you're acting like it puts you in harm's way, that people are laughing at the fact that you got popped by the feds. There's nothing illegal about laughing at the fact that you got popped by the feds.
Yeah, we're
after
not even.
years of you saying that you're a successful businesswoman, that you're better than people, you were calling people, you were making fun of people for being on government assistance, like all of the rhetoric, all the vitriol that you've been spitting at people, of course they're going to take this court case and make fun of you. Of course
And
they're going to do it.
I'm not going to mention that. I'll save it
Oh,
for the Discord.
okay.
That's what I don't like.
You
Like, you
hear
making
that,
fun of people.
Siren?
You making fun of people when the money that you have isn't even yours. How you look? You look stupid.
You look stupid. So yeah, people gonna clown you.
You over here
People gonna
bragging
clown
like,
you.
oh,
You ain't got
look
no
at what I
job.
have. I have a 4 bedroom house and I have this and I have that. Then you have nothing
And
because
it's
you're
about to be seized, and
peasants.
you about to ask straight for a
Okay.
hotel recommendation.
You know what I found funny? When Siren was in here early and you guys were going at it or whatever, she kept saying me and my friends and me and my friends, but I did not see not one of them come over here and defend her.
They never
Not one.
do. They never defend. They never do. The only person defending anybody is fucking is goddamn QB in the comments at that. Nobody ever gets in the fucking box and says anything, and they all make up the excuse. I told them not to, bitch. You couldn't keep me from it.
No. The fuck?
You can say whatever the fuck you want. We have arguments daily of being like, girl, let me talk. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make a point because everybody's going to be hollering.
Didn't y'all hear observing just yell at me earlier?
Yeah.
And what the fuck I do? Go on mute. I observing. You got it.
Like, bitch, you can't stop me. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's just an
Who
excuse
blocked
for them
Trey?
to
Who blocked Trey?
I did. I blocked and unblocked.
Did you?
let Trey come in. Well, you
Unblock
talking
I
her.
about
was about
Unblock
to
her.
say
Sway?
she could come in here.
Nah, let
Yeah,
the
let
bitch
her
come
come up here.
in.
Let that bitch come up here and explain her fucking self.
Cause I want to know why the fuck she did that shit. I was.
No, I did it because I want to see what her troll account is. That's why.
Oh, everybody knows what it is.
She's got more.
Uh,
It was a good plan.
I ain't
I'm
even
not gonna
mad at
lie.
it.
That was good.
Yeah, she's unblocked though. I'll block and I'll unblock right
I
away.
still need Belinda to tell Jen or to tell me in a DM how you can figure out when somebody changed their name on TikTok.
She went. She went through that with us.
Oh, I didn't hear.
You wasn't there that day.
Oh, you see
What
how I be
happened?
doing
Oh,
life.
little baby.
What
They
happened?
be acting like we just be in here all the time, but I don't.
It was in the
Belinda was
VC.
going, huh?
It
Oh,
was in the
okay.
that day. We had the special guest.
Yeah. Nope, I wasn't here.
You wasn't
Okay,
there.
Jen. Nope, I came in at the end. I know you can't. That's why I said I'm reminding you because I missed it. But I'm sure they'll fill me in when we go to VC because I'm gonna say what I need to say, and the VC don't let me forget
wink,
because
wink.
it's actually really funny. Actually, mm, mm, mm.
So again, I'm gonna ask this question again. Now that Karma hates bold, can I have my spot back?
You gonna have to ask Bo,
I don't
and
care.
she gonna flip flop again. That's so irritating. Like I just really wish that people would tell Carmen to shut the fuck up because she don't be contributing nothing to these fucking conversations, and I really have access taken.
Wait, who?
Y'all
Why
know she is
does
calling him now.
why does Carmen get so many chances though?
Because she's
I
old.
don't know. Probably because she old, and that old that excuse is not working because ain't nobody else grandma on here.
Hmm.
My aunties ain't on fucking TikTok screaming and hollering.
Like Bold will get mad if you use the Lord's name in vain, but she called him a whole ass fake Christian.
Yeah.
Yes,
Remember, I'll say
yes.
this. I said this earlier in the live. I'll say it again. You can call bold a lot of things, but to call him a fake Christian, that's completely false. He's very entrenched in his religion. You can call him a lot of things, but a fake Christian isn't one of them. I'll give that.
I'll
Well,
agree with you. His version of Christianity, he professes to hold on to it pretty tightly. I'll say that. Now, whether or not what she said meant that he's living up to what she believes a Christian to be, like I think that was the point.
But she also thinks hemoglobin is in your body. So I mean,
I mean,
okay. I'm enough of that, Reddick.
what?
Enough of that, Reddick. But I'm with observing. I wonder if that was the last straw or if she's answers because that seems to be something that does drive Bold to say fuck you. But I will also say if he thinks Ashley is a witch and he let her back, I don't know how you think somebody casts spells on you and let them back in the panel. So I'm sure Carmen will be back.
She'll be back. and we all know why she'll be back.
Of course. Especially with what's going on TikTok now, baby. The streets is on one issue and one issue only, and that's Mr. Jones.
I don't know
Hmm.
anything about that shit, and I don't really want to know. It's years of shit, from what I understand.
Well, you should have been in the
People
Discord when I went through the lore, honey, because baby, it is.
people keep asking the same question though, which is if Mr. Jones has been a problem, why didn't his friends call him out when he was like initially doing all this stuff?
No, 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 Aqua,
We
not
know why.
hemoglobins. Hemoglobians.
We know why. Observe it. We see it all the time. Now all of a sudden they calling out that fat watercoloring motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we
Wait, wait,
been
wait, wait,
saying
wait,
that.
But
wait. Did
he
you just
been
call?
called out how many times now, and all he
Did
gonna
you just
do is
call
sit
that?
there and
Mhm.
Wait.
cry and say,
Did you
"I'm
say fat?
sorry."
Did you say fat watercoloring motherfucker?
Yeah, I sure did paint by numbers ass.
Oh, so you actually seen him paint before? Because I'm still waiting.
Because that brush be dry every time I see the lives.
Bone dry.
And I don't
Oh
see a
my.
nothing, honey. Them portraits already be done. I ain't never saw that nigga start from scratch.
Uh oh. Oh, here comes
I'm
Fingers
being
up here to Cape. Come up here
look
to Cape.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have your
actually got
Cape
like
on?
what's good, y'all.
what?
What's up? Huh?
I said, what's good? How's everyone doing?
Good.
What's
What
up,
you up
So
here
you
man?
for?
actually
Because you
got
only
Good.
what?
got a few seconds.
What you?
No, I actually got some of the pictures that and where that said that watercolor person stole the artwork from. He stole a lot of artwork from people overseas and didn't think it was going to get found
I'm
out.
sorry.
I
That
What?
was
knew that already. I've been told y'all that. I've been told y'all that.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just saying for the people who don't know that.
Oh yeah, when I first met him, there was something that I needed to send, and I did because that was before Discord. And there was a
Wait.
particular thing that caught my eye, and I went down a rabbit hole, and I saw some very big similarities between him and this foreign black guy that, and I'll say foreign not to
Mm-hmm.
be rude, but to say that he was not American. I can't remember exactly what country he was from, but those
Right.
paintings were absolutely almost fucking
Like
identical.
the black
So
mother holding the baby.
Yes.
he does what white
I
people do
got
then. He does what white
Correct.
people do.
yes. He
Okay.
colonized. Yeah,
He
he
count, and then also
colonized.
a lot of the things that he's saying when there's a lot of places that will you can offer up your stories to them. That doesn't necessarily mean that they sought you out in order to highlight your work. Some of these magazines and articles and all this kind of stuff, you can offer up your work to them, and they'll publish it. It could be a well-known newspaper. You can submit whatever the
Belinda.
fuck you want to the New York
Belinda.
Times. They don't necessarily have to.
Belinda says
Belinda,
she got
I'm
that.
sorry, honey. Look, and I'm not trying to be
Ooh.
funny, but you are exactly the demographic because white people don't know no better. I'm sorry.
Who is Pumpkin?
They want to, they want to support and they want to give back to a black business. So it'll look wrong if those white people start questioning him. And that's why he panders to them. That's why if you hear Dontrell speak, when he gets mad, he always says, white people support me more than the black community. That was always the fucking plan because they can't question you without looking racist. It was a good
Pumpkin. Who
fucking
are you?
plan.
Pumpkin. Who are you? What can I do for you? Okay.
Nope, too late.
No, but
Goodbye.
Queen, I am not afraid of you.
You
Look, gotta
should
go.
be. Yeah. Get out of here. Fingers. Fingers. No, but I've been said that. Yeah, he's a fraud. I don't believe him. Every time he gets mad, he wants to start talking about what he did for people. I do not like how he handled that fucking live where those women were speaking about their issues and he tried to make a fucking joke about going to see a movie with her. I do not like the fact that he kept trying to sit on his fucking hands to refrain from talking about. And I don't like the fact that he kept trying to make light of the fucking situation and make his little jokes and he kept fucking replying to the comments. Yeah, motherfucker, we knew that you knew this before. And I'm not going to say her name, but we all know who she is. I'll DM it to Rio. But she told you that that motherfucker was being weird towards her and you didn't say shit. You didn't say a motherfucking thing. You knew way before these came out about him. There was women who were saying he was fucking weird, but I guess you didn't care because you was being weird your fucking self, wasn't you?
Oh,
Yeah. A whole call
Because
out
I
live
remember
about
that
him being
live.
weird. Yeah, being weird
Hmm.
towards that girl. And I won't say her name, but he absolutely got called for being weird towards her amongst other people. So of course you wouldn't notice because you was just as fucking creepy as him. And then for you to try to fucking take on a badge and to try to fucking big yourself up by saying, I knew something was weird. That's why I put Jones in my car. So you mean to tell
oh,
me
well, I'm
like
sorry. What?
that didn't do what you thought that it did? Let me tell you how I saw the situation. If I say, you know what, Rio, me and Rio Bar and John Smith was being weird towards me and trying to coerce me to give him a ride home. And I felt weird about it. And I felt like he, was taking advantage of me because I had too much to drink. And you're there the whole time, Rio. And then you say, yep, I knew John Smith was being weird. That's why I drove him home instead.
What
Where
the
were
fuck?
you? Where were you when he was coercing me to give him a ride home?
Right, like nigga, what the fuck? You just as creepy as weird as that motherfucker then.
Exactly, because you thought that that was a badge that didn't really do what you thought that it was going to
Right.
fucking do, Dontrell. It just makes you look weird because where were you the entire time that she looked uncomfortable? Where were you before she came to you and said, hey, he's trying to get me to give him a ride home and I don't feel comfortable with that. Can you take him home with
Oh,
you?
so he didn't think. He didn't think. So what you're saying is he didn't think it was weird then. He only called. He only said he thought it was weird once he got called out for
Once
it.
he got, no, once the story was told. And all
Oh,
he
so
kept saying
you
was,
trying to get ahead of it. You
I
trying
was
to get
gonna
ahead
tell,
of the shit.
trying to get ahead of it. I was gonna tell the story, but
Uh-huh.
she told me not to. She told me not to. She told me you didn't have to fucking tell her story publicly to check that nigga in private, but you still did business with him. So if he was
Not,
so creepy and you felt like you needed to drive him home because you saw that he was trying to coerce that woman to get a ride from her, and why did you continue to do business with him? Rio, the Juneteenth, father of
oh
Juneteenth
yeah, I heard about
live
that.
was happening because of that man. This is all connected. So when we're listening to him brag about being the father of fucking Juneteenth and being a pioneer of the Juneteenth mural, he is still using his name in order to crowdfund and fundraise for Palestine. So this creepy situation happened before you decided to attach his name to your
Ain't no
fundraiser.
Ain't no fucking way. Because if like again, if me, you, and John Smith are out, and John Smith is trying to coerce you into fucking, uh, trying to get a ride home with you, you exhibit that weird behavior. I would have separated myself from you that night after I checked you because if you're doing some weird behavior with women there, I can't trust you in business because your fucking morality already is already shot. If you're trying to do some weird
Right.
shit with a woman you barely don't even know, why the fuck
If
would I keep
anybody
doing
was in
business?
there live when he was explaining to Tub that he never agreed to paint a mural on that bus, if y'all notice the way that he was speaking, that he agreed to paint the mural because of who the bus was attached to, he was denying it because they couldn't afford him. That
Is
was
this the
his
whole bus
only
thing?
contention. Correct. His only
Huh?
contention was not the fact that the bus was attached to Jones. He was upset that they would even dare think that he would paint a bus for. I would never, because y'all can't fucking afford me.
What?
Yo, you act like it was fucking beneath you, not the fact that it was attached to Jones and you didn't have anything to do with it. You are detaching yourself because you're saying that they did not offer you any money or didn't offer you enough money. And that is why I will never, ever, ever fuck with him again. Or this nigga here either. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know either one of them. I know who Dan Trail is. I've seen a few of his lives. I don't know him. I've never had a conversation with him. I've never spoken to Jones, so I'm just sitting back listening to shit like crazy. But I mean, what is so? I know him and Liv are real tight. Does Liv have anything to do with this?
I don't know, but according to some people, they say yes. All I do know one fact that um, a woman was upset because she felt like she didn't get a painting or she didn't get it, and she wanted her money back, and she reached out to Liv and she felt ignored. And she felt as though Liv was being a shield between her and Dontrell so that she could speak to him about getting her money back or getting her product. But I do not have any evidence that Liv did it on purpose. and I don't have any evidence that that was his intention, was to silence the woman. But I do remember her being in the comments of a live saying that she was being silenced and accusing Liv of being a shield between her and Dontrell.
Huh.
Otherwise, I don't really know his involvement. I'm just speaking to his behavior in that live and how his behavior usually is. He really is only worried about his name and his prestigiousness. Like, oh, I'm a renowned artist and these people can't afford me and I don't like how he handled that. I'm sorry. It wasn't the fucking time for you to brag about how much it costs to hire you to paint something for somebody. It was really supposed to be something else. And I feel like, he was being very insensitive like he always is. And he has his own fucking moments where he's been called out for saying inappropriate shit.
I just, I heard the other day when he was on live, and for me, it's just I don't like when people do this. But he was just like, "Look what I've done for the community," and blah 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 blah, and
He
comparing
always
anybody
do that
else.
shit. He always does
But
that shit. And I can't say that he doesn't raise money, but
right,
you don't have to always, that doesn't excuse you from the behaviors that you exhibit on these lives. And it's been said multiple times, little minions continuing to fucking come in here. Because what y'all gonna do?
I just no. My thing is, it's like yes, if you, I can't take nothing away. If you're in the community, good for you. I cannot take nothing away from you. But if you continuously say that, and that's like, I do this and I do that, are you really doing it for the community or are you doing it for your ego? Like, what are you doing it for?